What's going on, guys? In this video we're going to talk about Alset eHome International. Once again, that's Alset eHome International with the ticker symbol AEI. Guys, if you like the information and analysis that I'm providing in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get going. So AEI, by the time of this recording, is currently trading at 0.6017. It's down 24.91% today. So guys, you might want to ask, why did AEI drop when it has that momentum? So I was trying to scroll down in my comments yesterday, and someone mentioned that AEI actually did a shelf offering. So we're gonna take a look into that in this video, and what's my thoughts and insights regarding that. Okay. So currently, AEI is still a popular ticker among retail investors in Twitter. If you go in Twitter, you can see that. If you go on Reddit, you can still see that AEI is a pretty popular ticker for retail investors and smart money alike. So, guys, personally speaking, the price drop. I actually entered another position for AEI because I personally think that AEI as a company is currently undervalued, based on the estimates of some analysts. So let's take a closer look what actually happened last night once again. So guys, this is the filing from last night, yesterday, April 11, 2022. So it clearly says here that AEI has, you see that so from time to time, this is a shelf offering, guys, that you can find in the SEC website. It says here, from time to time, we may offer up to 75 million in aggregate of the securities described in prospectus separately or together in any combination or in one or more classes or series in amounts of prices and on terms that we will determine at the time of the offering. So it says here that this prospectus provides a general description of the securities we may offer. We may provide specific terms of securities to be offered in one or more supplements to this prospectus. We may also provide a specific plan of distribution for any securities to be offered in a prospectus supplement. So guys, this shelf offering. So in case, so for others that are new listeners, I actually went to Investopedia and check what is a shelf offering. It says here that a shelf offering is a Securities Exchange Commission provision that allows an equity issuer, such as AEI, to register a new issue of securities without having to sell the entire issue at once. The issuer can instead sell portions of the issue over a 3-year period without re-registering the security or incurring penalties. So key takeaways here: a shelf offering allows a company to register a new issue with SEC, but allowing for a 3-year period to sell the offering instead of all at once. So this lets a company adjust the timing of the sales of a new issue to take advantage of more favorable market conditions. So right now, we are not in a favorable market condition. As you can see, the there we have two situations right now. There's a reversal of oil prices because of the massive COVID-19 outbreak in China. That's number one. Additionally, Russia is reportedly preparing for a massive assault in eastern Ukraine. So that's number two. So I think this is not a good time to do a share offering, especially that the stock price is down. It's lesser than $100. And additionally, as you can see here, this is an article from Market Screener. It's dated January 21st this year. It says Alset eHome International Incorporated, they got a notice of delisting or failure to satisfy a continued listing rule of standard transfer of listing. So it says here that on January 19, 2022, Alset eHome International received a notification from Listing Qualifications Department of the NASDAQ. Okay, so it says here that the company's common stock listed on was below $1 for 30 consecutive trading days. So if you get a notice like this, they will give you a time frame how long can you stay under that price range. So it says here that the notification also disclosed that in the event the company does not regain compliance with the minimum bid price by July 18, 2022. So they have to go above $1 up until July 18, 2022. So personally speaking, the current price action right now at 0.6031, right? Like I said, it's personally speaking, that's a good entry price. But if you have already entered the trade at a higher price point, this is also a good entry point again to lower down your cost average. That's just my personal opinion. It's not investment advice. Okay, so continuing with Investopedia, article, it says here the company maintains any unissued shares as treasury stock where they remain on shelf until offered for public sale. So this is not, the shelf offering, guys, is not actually an offering itself, right? So they might have plans in the next 3 years to reissue some stock. So definitely we'll get news regarding that. That's the purpose of this channel, for me to be able to inform you exactly what's happening. I'd like to apologize what happened last night. I said specifically in my video that that doesn't matter because there's not really any volume, right, in the after hours. But I didn't realize that there's a shelf offering. It makes the people really scared about their investment. You can't blame them if they want to pull the trigger of selling it, right? But like I said, 0.6017, it could be a good entry point for the price. So it says here that how shelf offerings work. A shelf offering can be used for sales of new securities by the issuer, primary offerings, resales of outstanding securities, or a combination of both. Companies that issue a new security can register a shelf offering up to 3 years in advance. So that's exactly what they did, which effectively gives that long to sell the shares in the issue. Depending on the type of security, the nature of the issuer, forms S3, F3, or F6 must be filled to make the shelf offering. During this period, the issuer still has to file the quarterly, annual, and other disclosures with the SEC. A shelf offering enables the issuer to access markets quickly with little additional administrative paperwork. So they did that today. In the future, in case they want to really pursue with share offering, they don't need to file a lot of paperwork. When market conditions are optimal for the issuer, the primary advantages of shelf registration statement are timing and certainty. When a firm decides to act on a shelf offering and issue actual securities to the market, it's called takedown. Okay, so takedowns can be made without the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance's review or delay. For example, suppose housing market is heading toward a dramatic decline. In this case, it may not be a good time for a home builder to come out with its second offering. So right now, we are in a market situation. You take it in two ways. It could be a good time to make a share offering, or it could not be a good time to make another share offering, right? With the stock price that is currently pinned down at 0.6, right? I thought we're heading in a parabolic graph, right, in the charts, but we will take a look at that later, right after my opinion regarding the shelf offering. Okay, so definitely there's advantages of shelf offering, and there's also a disadvantage of shelf offering, guys. Okay, so guys, here is the look at the daily time frame of this security. As you can see here, we are actually the daily time frame, and we're still way too far from your 200 EMA. The support, so it is a previous support, so we're all aware that we have a huge support at this level, 0.55, 0.6. That should be a no-brainer. Okay, but as you can see in the daily time frame, there's a gap that we need to fill out there. Okay, so that gap was created from the price action from yesterday after hours, coming to today's trading hours. Okay, so the volume is currently at 10.81 million, and our average volume is only 7.51 million. So there could be a lot of people changing hands with this security. Okay, but I'm impressed that the volume is not going down, right? So but if you go in your 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see your RSI is it has a lot of room to the upside. Okay, that's very important for me. And your VWAP is right underneath your 5 EMA and 50 EMA. I mean, it's right underneath your 200 EMA, but it's still looking good, right? Because it's right above your 50 EMA. Okay, and your 90 EMA is right above your VWAP. Okay, so if you go to your 15-minute time frame here, this is the gap that I was talking about. There could be a lot of people that's coming into this trade once again, because as we all know, if there's a gap, it needs to be filled. Okay, so if we gap down today in this current trade, the stock is supposed to fill up this gap here. Okay, so it's from 0.65 up until 0.79. So it's roughly, as you can see here, 24%. So 24% gain, right? And like I said, even before, it looks to me that this stock is really undervalued from its that's based on the analyst that I've been listening to. It's around 80% or 90% undervalued, so that should be a no-brainer. It's not a financial advice. Okay, 36.17 RSI. Okay, we have a lot of room to the upside. In your stochastics, you can clearly see here your blue is right above your brown. It has a huge momentum. Okay, so Like I said, the purpose of this channel is for us to be able to follow our favorite stocks, the stocks that we really, really like. And one of them, personally, I like AEI as an investment. It is connected with Tesla, right? We are pinned down to these kinds of prices, and we our only way and our only option is to go up. Okay, so as I go along with my channel, guys, I'd like to thank you for all of your support once again. Guys, if you have any questions, just put them in the comment section below of this video. Um, Once again, this is your boy, Don Leo Trades. Thank you for listening. I love you all. Peace out.